Okay, this is a real quick mini lesson on how to use nets to identify solid figures. So what they're asking in this section of your paper is to take this thing, they call it a net, and all a net is taking a cube up here and cutting it on all the edges and then flattening it. It's like taking a box that is flat and then folding it to form an actual box or a triangular prism or a cone or a cylinder. So they're asking you to take this shape and see where the dotted lines are. If you were to actually cut this out and then fold on the dotted lines, what shape would you actually make? So this is called a net. It's not a fishing net, but it's a net. It's where you take a box. If you were to take a cereal box and undo it and flatten it out, that would be the net of that cereal box. You also have a picture of a cylinder, which is a rectangle with two circles. I think in one of the packets that I sent home, one of the fun exercises were to take the shapes and cut them out and then try to put them together to form an actual three-dimensional shape. So this one looks kind of weird, but if you were to cut this out and then roll this up like a toilet paper roll, these would be on the ends. So you would actually get a cylinder. So on your practice 18-1, they do have numbers 3 and number 4. They did draw out the nets, and you have to try to put it together to see what shape it would actually make. So pay attention to your bases. These are called your faces, because later on we are going to be using these nets to come up with surface area. Okay, so that's what I wanted to add on is how to use a net, put the shape back together, and what shape do you actually get.